A few days later, I found the recreation room, indicated with large signage labeled A through C Rec Room, fixed to the door. I entered. It was a very large room, large enough for 2 pool tables, a ping-pong table, several small tables with games grids for the game Go, and chessboards of the highest quality. Further afield was a sunken lounge area with large L-shaped leather couches. The accommodations could easily fit a few dozen occupants. The walls and furnishings were made of rich mahogany, with several paintings and other affixed artwork. The carpeting was lush and dark green in color. The luxurious auditorium was in stark contrast to the relatively sterile and utilitarian exterior cavern. It was warm and inviting, a refuge for those with an expectation of aristocracy and a taste for high culture. Also in the room were a few large refrigerators. I opened one, and it had several cases of beer, loose tobacco, and small containers labeled with various percentages of THC, DMT, LSD, and several bags of white powder. Gee, I wonder what those could be. Next to all of this was a plastic box of syringes, alcohol swabs, glass smoking pipes, vape devices, and racks of various prescription drugs. It was a drug dealer's dream inventory. I went to a marble-topped counter, poured myself a cup of coffee, and turned around to see something outside of my ability to comprehend. A figure of a woman. With the exception of one biological arm and a human female face, she was almost entirely artificial. Android? I asked sheepishly. She smiled at me, saying, "I guess it's a little startling to see someone like me for the first time. My name is Jenny. You probably have a few questions for me," she said. "What are you? Are you a—" I began to ask. "A person?" she said rhetorically. My eyes exposed curiosity. "Yes, I'm a person," she said. "You're not an augment?" I asked. "No, they haven't come up with a name for what I am."